Even if it's not you, Beyoncé, I might just say it is.
The 2025 Grammys marked another big night for female artists, from Doechie's dynamic performance and Chappell Roan's powerful speech to Beyoncé's career-defining wins. But it was far from the first time that women have made waves on the Grammy stage. In the Grammy Awards' 67-year history, women have set a wide array of Grammy records, along with achieving many remarkable firsts. This year alone, Beyoncé did both, setting the record for the most Grammy nominations ever at 99 and becoming the first Black woman to win the Grammy for Best Country Album for Cowboy Carter, which also won the Superstar Her First Album of the Year honor. Beyoncé is in good company when it comes to female Grammy record holders, which includes the likes of Ella Fitzgerald, Taylor Swift, Billie Eilish, and Lauryn Hill. From the first women to ever win a Grammy to the top Grammy-winning women, as well as the first female Grammy performers and the first female Grammy host. Here are 13 examples of how women blazed trails in music and left their indelible marks in Grammy history. The first annual Grammy Awards took place in 1958, and several women were among the first crop of recipients. The first female multiple Grammy winner was jazz singer Ella Fitzgerald, who took home 2 Gramophones, Best Vocal Performance, Female, and Best Jazz Performance, Individual. The roster of first-time female Grammy winners also included Keely Smith, Sally Terry, Barbara Cook, Pert Kelton, Helen Raymond, and Renata Tebaldi. Wins by women in the general field categories Record, Song, and Album of the Year, and Best New Artist date all the way back to the 4th Annual Grammy Awards in 1962. The first female winner for Album of the Year was Judy Garland for her 1961 album, Judy at Carnegie Hall. 3 years later, Astrud Gilberto became the first woman to win Record of the Year, winning alongside Stan Getz for The Girl from Ipanema in 1964, then in 1968. Country singer, songwriter Bobby Gentry became the first female Best New Artist winner. And in 1971, Carole King was the first woman to claim the Song of the Year honor for You've Got a Friend in 1971. Taylor Swift wins Album of the Year. 2020 for Grammys, Taylor Swift is the artist with the most Album of the Year wins in Grammy history, with 4 awards under her belt. The singer, songwriter scored her first win in the category at the 2010 Grammys for 2008's Fearless, which also won Best Country Album. Swift later won in 2016 for 2014's 1989, also winning Best Pop Vocal Album, and in 2021 for 2020's critically acclaimed Folklore, the latter of which made her the first woman to win Album of the Year 3 times. In 2024, she broke the category's record for all artists, winning for her 10th album, Midnights, which also scored Best Pop Vocal Album that year. Overall, Swift has been nominated for Album of the Year a total of 7 times, with the other nods for 2012's Red, 2020's Evermore, and 2024's The Tortured Poets Department. The first woman to win multiple Grammys in the general field in the same night was Carole King when she swept Record It's Too Late, Album Tapestry, and Song of the Year You've Got a Friend in 1971. The first women to win multiple Grammys in the same general field categories include Roberta Flack, who took Record of the Year in 1973 and 1974 for the first time, Ever I Saw Your Face and Killing Me Softly with His Song, respectively. While Taylor Swift holds the record for most Album of the Year wins, there are many female artists with multiple victories in the category. Lauryn Hill, Norah Jones, and Alison Krauss have each won Album of the Year twice, but only once in each case for their own recordings. At the 2017 Grammys, Adele became the first artist in Grammy history to win Record, Song, and Album of the Year in the same night twice, 5 years after doing so in 2012.
At the 2020 Grammys, Billie Eilish made history as the first woman to win in all 4 general field categories: Album of the Year, Record of the Year, Song of the Year, and Best New Artist in the same night, thanks to her 2019 debut album, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? And its breakout hit Bad Guy.
At the 2025 Grammys, both Sabrina Carpenter and Chappell Roan were nominated in all 4 general field categories, giving them a chance to make history alongside Eilish. While neither of them completed the sweep, both singers earned their first Grammys. Carpenter won Best Pop Vocal Album for 2024's Short and Sweet album and Best Pop Solo Performance for her viral smash Espresso, while Roan took home Best New Artist.
Beyoncé, the artist with the most Grammy wins and nominations. Watch Beyoncé break the record for most Grammy wins in history. 2023 Grammys. Before the 2025 Grammys, Beyoncé already held the record for the most Grammy wins of any artist in history. She achieved the feat at the 2023 Grammys when she took home the Grammy for Best Dance or Electronic Music Album for her 2020 album Renaissance to bring her total Grammy count to 32. Not only did she add to her lead at the 2025 Grammys, but she made history twice over thanks to both her nominations and her wins, scoring 11 nods at the 2025 Grammys thanks to her 8th studio album, 2024's Cowboy Carter. Beyoncé's nomination total went up to 99, making her the artist with the most Grammy nominations of all time. At the 2025 ceremony, the Texas Hold'em singer won her career first Album of the Year award for Cowboy Carter, making her the first Black woman to win the award since 1999, when Lauryn Hill won for 1998 is the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. In the same night, Beyoncé also became the first Black artist to win Best Country Album for Cowboy Carter. With 3 wins in total, she also won Best Country Duo or Group Performance for Ye Most Wanted with Miley Cyrus. Beyoncé brought her record-holding number of Grammy wins to 35. The first televised Grammy event, a taped NBC Sunday showcase in honor of the 2nd Grammy Awards, aired November 29, 1959. It was Fitzgerald's performance on this broadcast that earned her the distinction of being the first woman to take the Grammy stage. When the Grammys transitioned to a live television broadcast format for the 13th Grammy Awards in 1971, several female artists performed as part of the milestone event, including Karen Carpenter of the Carpenters, Aretha Franklin, Wanda Jackson, and Murray, and Dionne Warwick. Beloved singer or songwriter Bonnie Raitt is the woman who has performed the most at the Grammys. From her first solo performance of Thing Called Love at the 32nd Grammy Awards in 1990 through her latest performance in honor of B.B. King with Chris Stapleton and Gary Clark, JRB. At the 58th Grammy Awards in 2016, Raitt has graced the stage 9 times. In a tie for a close second are Aretha Franklin and Whitney Houston, who each notched 8 career Grammy performances in their lifetimes. Whoopi Goldberg served as the Grammy's first female host at the 34th Grammy Awards in 1992. An EGOT Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony winner, the comedian already had an impressive array of credentials when she helmed the Grammy stage. Not one to shy away from pushing the envelope, she delivered arguably one of the raunchiest jokes in Grammy history when referencing the show's accounting firm. "I must tell you, Deloitte and Touche are 2 things I do nightly." The inaugural Recording Academy Special Merit Award was given in 1963 to Bing Crosby, but it wasn't long until women made their mark. Ella Fitzgerald was the first woman to receive the Lifetime Achievement Award in 1967. Liza Minnelli became the first female artist to receive a Grammy Legend Award in 1990. In 1992, Christine M. Farnan became the first woman to receive a Trustees Award. She served as the Recording Academy's National Executive Director for more than 20 years. The Grammy Hall of Fame, established in 1973 by the Recording Academy's Board of Trustees to honor outstanding recordings that were made before the inception of the Grammy Awards, inducted its first female recipients in 1976. Billie Holiday's God Bless the Child, which was originally done in 1941, marked the first solo female recording. Gershwin's Porgy and Bess opera version. Lauryn Hill becomes the first rapper ever to win Album of the Year with The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill in 1999. Grammy Rewind. While rap music is a largely male-dominated genre, women have continued to evolve the sound since the beginnings of hip-hop. It's no surprise, then, that female rappers have also made Grammy history throughout the decades. With the release of her debut album, Light as a Rock, in 1988, MC Lyte became the first female rapper to release a solo album. She then followed the feat by becoming the first woman rapper to receive a Grammy nomination when her 1993 chart-topping song Roughneck received a nomination for Best Rap Solo Performance at the 36th Grammy Awards in 1994. Just a few years later, Lauryn Hill continued the history-making streak at the 1997 Grammys. She became the first female rap artist to win Best Rap Album thanks to The Score, her second album with the Fugees. Hill also made Grammy history on her own at the 1999 Grammys when she won Album of the Year for her monumental 1998 album, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, becoming the first rap artist to win that major category. At the 2019 Grammys, she became the first solo female rapper to win the Grammy for Best Rap Album for her 2018 debut album, Invasion of Privacy. The 2025 Grammys found history repeating itself as Cardi B presented Doechii the Best Rap Album award for Too Old for His Alligator Bites Never Heal. The win made Doechii the third female rapper in history to win the category. Making history with one of the most recent additions to the Grammy canon, Songwriter of the Year, non-classical, which was first awarded in 2023, Amy Allen became the first woman to be awarded with the honor at the 2025 Grammys. Her win was thanks to her work on Sabrina Carpenter's Grammy-winning album, Short and Sweet, and songs by Tate McRae, Olivia Rodrigo, Justin Timberlake, and Ko Wetzel. With several new historic feats at the 2025 Grammys, female artists are continuing to dominate on the Grammy stage and beyond and show no signs of slowing down.